Even though the sport has fallen in popularity so much that it seems like it is on its deathbed, I am a huge boxing fan. I follow my favorite fighter religiously. I watch anytime I see any fight on TV. Heck, I even name my dog Oscar De La Hoya. And I try to play every boxing game I can. Some I have trouble taking out of my system, and some I can't get out fast enough. And then a game like FaceBreaker comes along, which comes from the makers of the always outstanding Fight Night series. Let me just get this out of the way from the beginning. This is not a boxing game. This is just a fighting game that happens to take place within a boxing ring. The fighting itself is pretty simplistic. You can punch high or low, you can also block high and low, and even, get this, dodge high and low. And this is filling time until you can set up the perfect blow, unleash a haymaker, and then break your opponent's face. The major problem with this system is it leads to chaotic fights. I love the science and strategy behind boxing, the depth of a well thought out plan. FaceBreaker will be having none of that. You will mash buttons and hope to connect with a haymaker. The game has a pretty fun style, with the caricature-like boxers and art that extends to the rest of the game. It is clearly much more Punch-Out than it is Fight Night, which is perfectly fine if the game does it well, and thankfully this one does. You can create your own fighter and even use EA's face mapping thing to have any face you want to be broken. The game is fairly limited in terms of game modes. You can go straight into a fight, or you can enter into the Brawl For It All mode, where you fight through and unlock additional fighters. But really, the best mode is multiplayer, and the main reason is because of the game's AI. Now, I enjoy a challenging game, but not one that is cheap, and that is what you get with FaceBreaker. Even on the lowest setting, the opponent AI is incredibly too hard. Once you start to get into a flow and connect with some hits, they will block everything and 1-2 FaceBreaker you and have you on your back before you know what happened. FaceBreaker is a very stylish fighting game that is wearing a boxing game's clothes. With its easy to learn, simple fighting mechanics, it is fun to pick up and play. Just play against a friend and save yourself the frustration.